Okay, so this is what you guys have been asking for the Christmas, right? Belizean Rum Popo. You're watching the Beer Pantry Show. Now, because this is something that I'm not going to be able to partake in, I don't want to make a whole lot. So this is like what I call the half recipe, all right? So everything that you see here would be double if you wanted to make like a big jug of it. So I've got 2 cans of evaporated milk, 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. Any brand will do for them. I have, actually I need 6 eggs. So this is 5. I'm going to get another one, 6 eggs. And I've got the notorious nutmeg, the one that kills me. And I've got some Belize rum. I'm not going to show the label because I don't want to give nobody props. But anyways, I've got some good old Belize rum. So let me go on ahead and get that extra egg before I get these cans opened up, okay? So I've opened my 2 cans of condensed milk. And I'm dumping it in a separate bowl because the eggs are going to go into a separate bowl, okay? I still have to clean out the cans more than that, but I just want to move kind of quickly here to show you how we get this done. I'm going to come back and do that. Put the 2 cans of evaporated milk. Remember, if you're doing like a big milk gallon jug of this, you're going to want to do 4 cans of each of these milk, okay? So just my other can of evaporated milk, and I'm going to whisk this around pretty good to make it mix up really, really, really well. So let me just put that aside. I'm going to have my little sous chefs, either Joe or Jada, will come and clean out those cans really good for me because I want to move on to the egg. Oh, first of all, let me show you what I did with the egg while we were off camera. I have 6 eggs in there, and you know how the egg comes with these little white things? We call them the eyes. I don't know what the proper cooking terminology is for it, but normally I just kind of leave it alone. When I'm making anything else, you're supposed to take them out. And I think, you know, according to my mom, they're like the stinky part of the egg. So you want to go here and painstakingly get these out, see? I don't know if you can see this. See right there? All the icky parts. And you take those out. And I still have like 1 left in here. I'm going to fight really hard to get that off the yolk. But in any case, I'm going to dump the eggs in this bigger bowl right here. Because all I'm going to do for the next, I'd say 15, maybe 10, 15 minutes. I'll let you know if it turns out to be more. I'm going to put on my little hand mixer thing, and you guys can pick this up at your local store. This is really, really cheap. This is like $15, $15, $20 for this. You want to get one of this if you're going to be cooking. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. And I'm going to blend this really well for like 10 or 15 minutes. I don't think I'll go to 20, 10 or 15 minutes. So see you guys in about 15 minutes. So I went about 15 minutes. See how foamy and nice it is? It already looks like eggnog somewhat, right? Or rum popo. So I'm going to get this out. And what we're going to do next, eggnog or rum popo is so simple to make. You're going to be so shocked. Ugh, big mess. Anyways, this is the 2 milk, the evaporated and the sweetened condensed that Jada mixed really well for me. They're all mixed in and blended in. Here we are adding the eggs. See if I can show you my bowl this way. I'm going to have to try to climb up and get like my one of my punch bowl glasses or something so we could drink this properly. So my camera died just now. I'm going to try to smooth over in the edit. But all I've done so far is add in all the blended eggs into the milks, okay? And I'm wondering why it's smelling like rum popo already, but it's because this alcohol is open here. And for this recipe, you want to put about 4 to 8 ounces. I'm putting about 4 or 5 ounces right there. And you're going to taste it. If you need a little bit more, like if you're a rum soak and you need a little bit more, you put a little bit more, okay? I have to tell you guys a funny story. We just came back from church. Jada and I went to a church that's in our neighborhood. And can you believe that the first thing that I decided to make after I came back from church is rum popo? I think that's so funny. You're not supposed to be drinking, right? So at this point, what I want to do is taste this because I want to make sure that we have enough rum before I put the nutmeg, because I'm not going to be able to drink it with the nutmeg. So let me taste just a little bit. Look at Jada, another rum soak over here. Okay, let me tell you guys how it tastes. It's not too much rum in there, right? She says it needs more. There's not too much rum in there. I think I'll put a little bit more. And I'm going to take out a little bit for me. Honestly, I'm going to take out a little bit for me because I hate that I've done this menu and I'm not going to be able to drink it because of the nutmeg. So I set mine aside, and what I'm going to do now is sprinkle a little bit of nutmeg. And they say a pinch. My mom says a pinch. That looks like a pinch. I don't want too much of that because that does me so bad. I really don't even buy it in the house. Joe had to go buy this little bitty bottle here, and it was like $6 for this. No wonder I don't buy this stuff. As I stir my eggnog really well, let me tell you guys, I have adverse reactions to a lot of food, right? An adverse reaction is a little bit different than an allergy to it. Adverse reaction just means I'll have anything go wrong from a tummy ache to, maybe nausea, maybe a little bit of diarrhea. But when it comes to allergic reaction, which I have with the nutmeg, that's when the hives step in. And I swear to you, the hives start like from the inside and they work themselves outside, and it hurts and it itches and oh, it's bad. So I can't do nutmeg. But in any case, this is our eggnog. Let me see if Jada can pan the camera down so we can see our beautiful eggnog. See? Look. Gorgeous. And of course, I'm going to add more alcohol because the rum soak in the family, Jada, not really. She is going to be 17 years old in a couple of weeks or 10 days or so from now. So let me get one of my fancy punch bowl type cups that we always see this served in. Oh, by the way, let me show you guys. Before I get the cup, I'm going to show you that I'm going to use this little strainer to strain this again into the other bowl to strain out any inconsistencies. And this is the jug that I got from the store because I didn't have any bottles. So I'm going to pour it in this, and with eggnog, you always want to serve it chilled. I've put it through the strainer already to the other bowl. So now I'm just using a funnel to pour the eggnog into this bottle. And then we're going to go ahead and put it in the refrigerator to chill. As a child growing up in Belize, I remember visiting many homes for Christmas with my mom. That's what we did. We never stayed home. We were the visitors. We would go to different houses, and they would have a piece of light cake, a piece of black fruit cake, and some lemonade. And remember, back in those days, if you're true Belizean, back in those days, lemonade was not like what we get over here in America for lemonade, where it's some lemon juice or lime juice. The lemonade was actually like a soda, kind of like a Fanta, that type of a soda. So the lemonade was good, but we only got that at Christmas time. And also at Christmas time, we would get apples and we'd get pears, because in Belize, avocado is called pear or pear, right? Am I saying it right? Pear. I have Jada running the camera today, you guys. And so we would get we'd call it the Christmas pears, because avocado was pear all year long. And so basically, that's the only time we would get those fruits to eat, because they were imported into Belize from America at that time. And Christmas was Christmas when you saw Brody's put up the Christmas lights, at least when I was a kid, and when the smell of apple and pears were just throughout the whole town. And then we know, oh my goodness, it's Christmas. We never understood that song about dashing through the snow in a one horse. We never understood none of that. We don't get snow in Belize, so it was like we didn't understand about all the way home I'll be warm. We're always warm. Anyways, let me see what my Belize word of the day is going to be. Let me think one. Oh, I know one. Salve. And it's not like a salve that you rub on your skin, okay? Salve means serve. So here I am with my rum popo. I'm going to salve you some in a little while. Let me get my beautiful glass. Here's our eggnog, and cheers to you, by the way. I think I'm going to upload this video on the 20th of December when I upload my video with the winner for my latest giveaway, for my December giveaway. That day is my anniversary with Joe. It's going to be 26 years. And can you believe I've had these little glasses right here for over 26 years. We don't ever use them because I don't drink punch and all that mess, but I'm glad I was able to use it on the show today. And do you guys like my hat? Am I showing the right side with the flower? See, you like my hat? My mom crocheted this hat for me, and I just thought it was festive. Of course, it's the American colors, but it was very festive for a Christmassy type hat, so I wore it to church today. And basically, you know, Jada and I went to church today, and we had a really fun time. And I want to give a shout out to Leah and Kevin and Colin. Hello, thanks for inviting us to the party. Look what I won. Can you see that, Jada? I won this at the party. It was one of those white elephant gift exchange thingies, and it was fun. I had a good time. You guys make this and tell me how it comes out, okay? I'm no fun, huh? I'm not even gonna get to taste any of this because first of all, I don't drink and there's alcohol in it. And I suppose you can make it alcohol free, but I was always told as a child that the alcohol is the thing that kills the bacteria that lives in the egg. So I don't wanna take a chance by not putting in the alcohol. And of course the nutmeg. The nutmeg would kill me quicker than the alcohol would. So I can't eat this at all, or drink it rather. I can't drink this at all. But I hope you guys try it. You guys surely have been requesting it over and over again. And this is the way I know how to make it. I know there's another recipe where you soak some cinnamon sticks and some raisin for like a couple of days in the alcohol first, and then you kind of strain it off and do all the rest of the stuff I did. But that's not the one I do, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for picking up the book, for sharing the show with your friends and family. And until I see you again, take care. All right, Jada, so that's a wrap. Thank you for your help. I owe you how much?
You owe me a lot.
Stop smelling the alcohol, Jada.
You can't get drunk if you smell it.
You've got Scott in your blood, you know.
You got Scott in the blood?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you know you're going to drink.
Yeah.
You know that's why I don't drink?
What?
Because I know I've got Scott in my blood and I don't want to become an alcoholic.
It's not.
It's genetic.
You're an alcoholic when you admit that you're alcoholic. If you don't admit it, then you're fine.
Done?
You're just waiting to get the food all the time, Joel?
You
You didn't help and you want to just come get the food, huh? You got liquor.
Not
Yes, you do.
enough.
Jada said not enough. Taste it and tell me.
The cup smells weird.